have the right to congregate and rally and protest and all of those things. But at the same time, a lot of what you see at Donald Trump rallies can consist primarily of hate speech. I don't really agree with his stances on foreign affairs and his stances on immigration. I feel like overall it seems a bit, well, not a bit, but a lot xenophobic. And if we're going to keep up our foreign relations with other countries and other people and not start wars with everyone, we need to find healthy ways of getting along and making specific policies that encourage those things.
I think he's doing a huge change in which it hasn't seen in a long time. There's been a large swing kind of going back and forth between the Republican Party and the Democratic Party, and it's gotten to the point where now it's very two polar opposites. Honestly, we've allowed our country to be walked on by most of the world and most of the world's politics, and I feel like he's bringing it back into the spotlight.
Making America great again is putting America on equal footing with currency manipulators like China and the unfair labor practices of Mexico. I mean, putting tariffs on those and encouraging U.S. businesses to stay in America, creating more American jobs, and stopping the remittances, $22 billion in 2013 alone. Giving it a strong border. A nation without a border isn't a nation. Everybody acknowledges that illegal immigration is a problem, but really, building a wall will be ugly, but it's necessary.
I don't know, a little disappointment in the GOP, and also kind of everyone for jumping on this kind of moment of violence to really divide us all. I feel like that's something that the Republican Party has a huge trouble in. But also you see on social media, all throughout the news this past week, is that just how terrible these Chicago riots were, and that it was Trump's fault. And when they do say it was Trump's fault, they go back to it was really well placed rhetoric.
As an MSU student, as a college student, I won't back Bernie Sanders because he wants to make college free and devalue my degree that I want to get from MSU. It's easy to buy into the hype and to listen to what everybody says about being a racist, a bigot, and just a straight doorknob, but just go to his site or see his actual stance on plans. See the numbers that work out and have, are based on statistical models. Look at his policies, and you might find yourself agreeing with a surprising amount of them.
I started backing Trump kind of towards the end of the summer, earlier this year, and that to me was a really great thing, because he did offer this kind of satisfaction for not being heard.
And then people who criticize you for supporting Trump, what do you have to say to them?
We're the silent majority.